Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time for football. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Kyle Shanahan on the 49ers sideline. His guys come in on a 2-game skid, hoping to turn things around. Across from him, his counterpart, the Cardinals' Jonathan Gannon. His guys ready to feed off the energy. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
More now. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10. First carry for James Conner. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. You look at this Niner defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
They spent the week of practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the #1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Moore. And this will be swung out here for Conner. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 38-yard line.
They run behind center with Conner. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Moore. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The Cardinals come into this one still undefeated despite the 1 tie. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
For Tip Ryman, incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
He's going to try and take off with it. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Moore. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Moore. Over the middle, complete. It's Harrison. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10 is counted. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Moore from the gun on 3rd down. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. Moore. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Moore. A short one here, caught by McBride. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
They'll look to throw again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's played a pretty clean 1st half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. They start the drive with Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 9.
Again, it's Connor. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Running free at the 45. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. 88 yards. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Cardinals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this 1st half that's really giving him fits. fake here on first down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 14 yards that time for number 14.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cardinals, first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 47-yard line.
An option handoff given to Connor. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
That's good. Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 36.
More now. Off the play fake. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. No, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. This is a stand-up guy. Had a bad game last week and his team lost, and he stepped forward and took responsibility. As he goes, so goes his team. They need a big-time performance from him today.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And their defense just helped him out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
They begin on the ground here with Connor. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Second and inches.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
On the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard
second and a couple.
line.
Back to throw. Moore trying to lay one up deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
To throw is Moore. Off play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 40.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it second down.
Second and 6. At the 49.
From the gun, again to Connor. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. Off play action. Moore. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They hand off to their big tight end. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line.
No gain on the
Call
play.
it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Now he'll try to run with this. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Off the play fake. Moore. And this is going to be intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So here are the Cardinals to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive first and 10. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale. Oh, wide open receiver. It's Harrison.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 29. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 47. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He's got room at the 30, and he'll finally be taken down at the 18.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. An 18-yard touchdown run.
And the Cardinals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the second time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. This offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The offense on third down tonight, can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Looking to throw. Moore. He's going to float this over the middle deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. A huge play there for Arizona. 51 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he's going to use his legs here. And they'll run it here. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they'll try to run the option here. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Moore off the play fake. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Okay, ready?
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A first carry for Tyler Algier. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
A gain of 10
Now
yards.
San Francisco going to call their second timeout
Cardinals
as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
34-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Take up.
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis